Hello Ambassador Gemini, welcome now to Thursday. Well, sunny and productive is my prediction for the ambassadors of the zodiac. The moon is in Cancer for a second day in a row. Remember, the moon is the focusing planet of our emotions. So for Geminis, you're focused on what we call soul capital, which begins with your sense of self-worth, self-esteem, turns into how productive you can be, and that turns into how much money you can make. So this is directly related to your wallet. Now, if you're having money problems, this is a good day to put a lot of emotion into correcting that, and don't let yourself fall into the dark side of the moon and worry about money today, because that will just set up worry for tomorrow. So if you can't not worry about money, put your mind on something else, or I should say your minds on something else. Now, zip around the sun in Taurus. This month it is all about the karmic weeds in your soul garden. Karmic weeds are bad habits or bad situations that wrap themselves around our lives, choking the life out of our garden. For you, this may be codependency. This may be a substance abuse problem. This may be always dating the wrong person. This may be that you always run away from the right person. Either way, it's time to get to the bottom of your weeds. And today the sun does not have another ruling planet, which means it's in pure form. We're also entering into chapter 2. Now, in the first chapter of this transit, we were really looking at what your weeds may be. What are the issues that are choking the life out of your soul garden? In chapter 2, we want to explore those issues, and we want to take a real inventory of what subconscious habits are working for you and what subconscious habits are working against you. And we're going to take spiritual inventory of that. If you don't know, Taurus vibration is how we develop our own self-esteem at large. So if a Gemini has a lot of demons in the closet, so to speak, they don't feel good about themselves. They must have a clean subconscious and consciousness to move forward with making money and move forward with being productive. So it's a valuable lesson. One last thing, the sun is trining retrograde Saturn for the next 10 days in Virgo, which means it's very likely that you'll be doing a lot of thinking about not just weeds in your soul garden, but how your early childhood set you up for those weeds in the first place. And usually our childhood sets us up regardless. Either we have parents that give us a habit that turns out to be bad for us, or we go against our parents, which turns into a different habit that sometimes goes against us. So be looking at your inner childhood and how that may be the source of some of the weeds in your soul garden. All right, Gemini, that's all I have for Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow with your weekend forecast. Live, love, be.